folks, how we going? Today I'm just going to show you a bit of an unboxing of my new JBL Flip 3 portable Bluetooth speaker, and also got a iPod Nano here, 16 gig in blue. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to pair these two up together. Paid $179 for this Flip 3, which is the current version JBL Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if you guys know the JBLs, but really good sound. Excuse me while I just adjust this camera a bit so you guys can see the box. Not too much hassle. So yeah, it comes in a pretty neat box. The JBL, of course, semi-rainproof. You drop it in the bath, she won't work for much longer. But you can join two JBLs together to get stereo sound. It's pretty cool. So your Flip 3, obviously it's Bluetooth, 10 hours of playback time. It's a speakerphone as well. As I said, splash proof. Okay, let's open her up. Check out inside. So it's got a pretty neat little box here. It's got a magnetic lid on it. She just opens up like that. Gonna have some trouble here, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, so pretty presentable little unit. And underneath here we have a little soft top. Nice attention to detail with the packing of the JBL gear. And inside we've got just the USB charger. There isn't a mains power charger with this unit for some strange reason. Previous JBL that I got actually had one, but not this one. A bit of an instruction manual should you need to read it, but as you'll see in a minute, really you don't need to open that up and look at anything, so I'll just put those aside for now. Stick them up there. So it basically comes out exactly like that. There's nothing left in there, it's all the soft gear, there's nothing hiding underneath. So just leave that there. So the speaker, JBL, it's got a couple of little soft subwoofer type ends here, which pumps out fairly reasonable amounts of bass, which is pretty cool. I opted for the green one. You can get black and red and the usual colours. They can just sits on the table like that. Pumps out the noise. I charged this when I first got it, so we have power. Underneath this little flap here you'll find your USB charger and a jack for your headphones underneath there. So all you do obviously to charge it up is put your USB charger in there, plug in there and plug that into your PC or your wall adapter. And when you don't need it, it's nicely covered up and hidden. The buttons on here, on off. See if you guys can see that. Yeah, on off button there. That's to pair it with another JBL speaker, and this tells you how much battery life you have left in it. And of course, initial pairing, you push your Bluetooth button here, up and down volume, and phone connection. So to turn on, you just push that button there. You'll hear it go click. And it lets out this little test signal, and you can see, like that. That did it. It means it's waiting to receive a Bluetooth signal from a device, which I haven't turned on yet. So we shall turn it off for now, and it will emit another little pretty noise. Goodbye shortly. We'll come back to that in a minute. I've got a previous video of my another Nano. Feel free to hunt for that if you want. It's basically the same type of thing. It's the latest 7th gen Nano, 16 gig, pretty simple. You guys know Apples, you know you don't get much with it. A little bit of an Apple sticker. Where's our Apple sticker? There we go. antenna. Bit of an Apple sticker. Hello, yes, hello. And we have the USB charger. Again, plug into your computer, or if you've got a tablet, an Apple tablet, the charger for the tablet will work on this device also. And of course you get your Apple headphones, which are pretty cool. I won't pull them out of there, but really good sound from those units. I shall slot them back in there. Designed by Apple in California. Okay, so I'll just pop that out of there like so. Of course that's not really the screen, so I'll carefully slide that off. When you purchase these you will need to charge them up first because they don't come pre-charged. Okay, so button up the top there to turn them on, which I've just done. On the side, volume up and down, headphone jack and charging jack. And on the back there it just says iPod, designed by Apple, etc, etc. Okay, I won't go through the full-on boring functions of this, I'll just skim through it pretty quickly. So you got your music, videos, fitness, podcasts, photos, radio, clocks and settings. This operates much like the phone, using the home button. If you want to move these around you just long press them and they squiggle and you can juggle them about the place and do whatever you want. Like so, push the home button again to get it back to normal. So in music, sorts them all out in lists, swipe to go back. Videos, it plays the MP4 decoded videos for this. You'll need to get a decoder if you wish to play normal AVIs on here, because it won't play normal AVIs. It's a strange encoding for Apple, but if you guys have used it before you'll know what I'm talking about. But it does play movies and video clips, but they need to be converted using Apple iTunes. Got a few photos in there which I won't bore you with. Okay, radio, it won't work until your headphones are plugged in, because that headphones act as an antenna also. Walking or running, fitness, it tells you how many steps you've done, etc, and monitors your health. It's all pretty cool. You can stick the clock up, a few different clocks, stopwatch and a timer, all the usual bits and bobs. And in the settings is where you turn on your Bluetooth. General settings for wallpapers, which you can change brightness of the device, etc, etc. Wallpaper, date and time, language, accessibility. There's a few things you can play around with here, it's pretty cool. Really, it's quite incredible for the size of this unit. 16 gig memory, and the quality, it's not a bad unit. So now, getting back to pairing it up with this puppy here. So you turn this JBL on, and it really is as simple as this. I've already connected to the Bluetooth, so what I'm going to do is, I shall see if I can forget this device. I'll forget it so that you guys can see how simple it is. Okay, so when you turn your Bluetooth on, okay, so this is how you receive it factory. You turn your Bluetooth on, hit the Bluetooth button on the JBL. You can hear it making that fine to me noise. Okay, so it's found JBL Flip 3, so we whack that button, she says connecting, take 2 or 3 seconds, and it's connected. And that's the only time you need to do that. You won't need to do that anymore, just the once. It sounds like my UA's going silly. Okay, so to play some music, sorry about the chinking, we just go back from there. That's all locked in. So I want to play some music, go back to the home screen, hit the music, playlists. Let's get some, we've got here some songs here, Boomin', Toby Mac. So you can either volume it using this button or volume it using the slide button here. Okay, I'll play something that's a little bit more. Yeah, it's quite really good sound. I won't pump it out too much, but it'll go quite loud, so you certainly won't have any trouble hearing it. And the louder you have it, it doesn't tend to distort it, I found. If you do want to play a lot of deep bass songs, you can actually go into bear with me, you can go into your music and you can actually play the equalizer to play around with what sort of equalizer setting you want to pump out of it. So something with a bit more treble or not quite as deep. So there you have it, guys. Looks pretty simple, straightforward video. You finish with it, make the old button off there, there. But all in all, this unit I would highly recommend. Battery life is awesome. It says 10 hours and it is that, definitely 10 hours. They just keep going and going. You can play it really quite loud too, as I said. These little moving ends here offer really good bass and really crisp, clear sound. Little carry handle, splash proof. Really good, guys. So hey, I hope I've given you a bit of a hand if you're trying to find out whether or not you should grab one of these units. And might go put some